Okay, hello. Let me open the game. That's not how you open these games. Okay. There we go. And then let me pause the music. Oh, perfect. That timing was really good. So, actually, we're gonna mess with my audio real quick. Get ready. We are going to... maybe we won't. Maybe I can't. Advanced audio properties. Sorry, I'm messing with things. Oh, this is way too loud, I think. Let's put it there for now. Let's put it there while I see if audio audio in OBS. Removing unwanted audio source. Okay, got it. File. Remove devices from your settings/sources. Alright. Audio. Alright, I guess the question is if you can still hear it. If I have that desktop audio turned off. I'm gonna go with yes, but then the question is really, the question is really gonna be, can you hear Discord? I don't have a way to test that other than to get my iPad, get into a call on my other Discord account that I sometimes use to stream my iPad, play a sound into that while I'm listening in here, and see if I can... No. This would just be easier if I had someone else here. For now, we'll do this, and if, like, the next time I have someone come on, it's all messed up, we'll fix it. Let me look at something real quick that somebody sent me in regards to audio and see if I can figure if we're okay or not. It's really hard to tell for me. Okay, I remember seeing a guide similar to this. So we want it to be, like, around 20. 5. Okay, so that looks good. And I think... okay, -30 for background music, -13 for game. Okay, and then let me just check one more thing. I love how I'm doing this on stream, but for some reason I thought it'd be easier if I was actively streaming. Audio... stereo, fast, sample. This is True Peak. I found it more reliable for, okay, let's do True Peak. Monitoring device default. Okay. Alright. That music got quieter, so... bump that up to... there. Okay, someone let me know if the levels are really off. I'm just messing with things. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Anna. You sneeze and cough at the same time. I did not know that. It sounds like it would hurt, honestly. It sounds like it would hurt. I fucked with the audio settings, but I don't know if it'll work with Discord. So that's an issue for next time someone's here. Alright, the story so far. Well, we finished the game. The story so far is the game is over. That's the story. That is, in fact, the story. Okay, so we have 25 puzzles I don't think we found in the whole town. So I guess we're once again hunting for puzzles. And if all else fails and we're not finding puzzles, I will straight up just start Googling where certain puzzles are found. Hello? Well, we gotta... Sorry. We can't go in there. Well, we already were in there, guys. We already did that. We already did this. I will say, the one thing that's really hard is coming back to this, try to find puzzles time after taking any break, because it's really hard to remember where I've checked. Oh, it's clear? Well, that's good. I switched from sample to true peak, so that's good. And then I changed the audio setting, which yeah, for the background music. And I turned off the second desktop audio, which is the one I think the one that was like actually transmitting Discord. So we're gonna have to sort that out later, because I was having issues with transmitting Discord if I turned it off. But now that I've like hidden it, maybe it'll work, but we're gonna have to find out later. We'll find out some other time. Like, not for a while. But for now, we're just gonna use these settings. Because I'm always stressed about the audio settings. Ah, shit. I don't know what this guy's voice was. It's been months.
We meet again, my fine sir. I've been attentively waiting here like a little lost puppy. It is clear to me that you have been spending the lonely night seeking a dazzling puzzle. Yes, indeed. The case is that my friend, a man he does not fear, he solves my puzzles fearlessly.
Sure. Bouquet giveaway. A girl received a large bunch of flowers from an admirer. She felt she had too many, so she gave them away to people she met on the way home. Each time she started giving just one flower and then decided to give half of the remaining bunch. After meeting 5 flat people, she only had 1 flower left. How many people were in the whole bunch? What if we start the day with math? What if we start with math? Okay, so we have to work backwards. So she had 1, which means she gave 1 away, which means the 5th person she had, when she saw the 5th person, she had 2 left. So 4, 8, 16. Oh, this notepad has such little writing space on it. The 2nd, not 4th. Is it 32? It might be 32.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
No? Oopsie. Each time she decided to give away half the remaining. After meeting 5 people, she only had 1 flower left. So she gave away 1 last time. And then that meant she had 2, so she had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait a minute. She has 1 left, which means last time she gave away 1. Why am I hearing whispering? Oh, my phone is... Hold on. The dehumidifier was off all day, and now it decides to turn on. Yeah, there was audio playing from my phone because JJ's I could not get the Steam to stop. I didn't close the Steam page, so it just decided to start playing audio for us for no reason. For truly no reason. I don't even have it open. Where is the audio coming from? I don't have a Steam page open. What is happening right now? Hold on. Let me just... Okay. Oh wait, she started, I read this wrong. Each time she started by giving away 1 flower and half the remaining. Yeah, I thought she like was going to give 1, but then decided to give 2, but they're saying she was going to give 1, so then she gave away 3. So, my math is wrong, and this pen, because there are characters in dark outfits on this notepad, I can't see. So let me do this again. So she gave away 1, so that time she had 2, which meant she had 3. So that was... Oh, I can't read it still. That's the 5th person. And that means that if she had 3, she 6, 7. 15. 31. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Well, let's just try it. 31, 32, 63. Why did we start with math? I'm doing a puzzle, Hannah. Welcome. I thought you 100%ed this game. We're doing flower math.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
I feel like this is technically too loud.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
I'm trusting that it's fine based on this thing. Trusting that it's fine.
What a gentleman! I cannot possibly fault you for solving my puzzle with such spirit. I shall vanish before you now with my tail between my legs, as a dog does without its bone. Really, you needn't stay.
He's still there. He didn't vanish. Can someone please get the guppy a snack? Can we get the guppy a snack? He needs a snack. My little guy needs a snack. Can he please have dinner? Professor, can we please get dinner? A blue, 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 blue. No, let him eat now. Alright. Oh, we got an episode. That's awesome, but not a fucking puzzle. It's not a puzzle. This guppy needs a snack. Thank God I'm finding all these hint coins, am I right? You found a new item. Curious fragment. It's locked. Pity. I wanted to see what was inside. I don't remember her voice. We'll get there.
It's most likely just a maintenance tunnel for the canal. I've always wondered what was in there.
Look, this must be a cafe. Well, this side is just the kitchen.
Eek! I think somebody saw me staring. This looks like quite a swish cafe. I wonder what their tea is like.
A swish cafe. Quite a swish cafe. Yeah, finding the puzzles is not, like, easy.
Now don't give me that look. Stop moaning and solve this puzzle for me.
Bridgeathon. 50 Pika Rats. A wanted to return a book to her friend B, but she can't remember where B lives. After walking around for a while and crossing every bridge just once, and she finally determined which was her friend's house. Circle the number of B's house. Oy, 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 oy. No. Seven? Since we've already finished the game, I'm a big fan of trying it and then seeing if I got
Time
it
to
wrong.
apply some creative thinking.
Hey, win. Puzzle
A
get.
gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Correct. Where is Twitch? There is Twitch.
Surprise by my puzzle wheel. Now that's a problem with you people not quick enough on the board.
This person is broken.
You ought to keep that brain in gear or it'll go dull, make use of it while he's still young.
Oh wait, wrong way, wrong way. We must hit every spool. We went here already, didn't we? Oh wow, look at these. Look at those big fat carp in there, Professor.
The fish must enjoy swimming here where the current is weak. People often come here just to sit and feed the fish.
Yeah, you don't have anything to say to me. Which direction do we go? Let's go this way. Have we done this? We've gone this way. Let's go, this way? Have we gone this way? We've gone this way. So have we gone all the ways? Did we go this way? We just came here. What the fuck are the mouse badges for? The fuck are the mouse badges for? They never told me. There were a few times they were like, if you get 5 puzzles in a row, you'll get this. Like, you'll find something out. Like, something happens when you get 10 puzzles in a row. And I was like, okay, what happens when you get 10 puzzles in a row? And then nothing happened. So I guess I didn't activate that properly. Could have sworn we came through here. Could have sworn it.
It's called Bendy Road. I think I know why.
The name isn't very imaginative, is it? God, what was my end with it? I remember it being like more in the front of my face. My mouth. Probably would need to do more than just one line for her to actually figure out what it was. You know?
This is one of the spots tourists come to see, actually.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything over here? Ah, it's so rusty!
It's evidently a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. I've never really noticed it was there before.
I wonder, what strange creatures lurk in here? Anything?
This water is surprisingly clear.
If it were a bit warmer, I might be tempted to dip my feet in.
You wouldn't can't be splashing around in a canal. It's like, what's wrong with you, Annie?
Oh, a souvenir shop. They're selling lots of local products.
Miss Tollery certainly gets its fair share of tourists. Oh, this shop does the best gingerbread ever. We buy it all the time.
Oh, it's this, right. What the fuck am I doing again? Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to get Toppy. Sorry, Toppy. Didn't beat my high score. My mouse rate catching rank has gone up. This is an absurd amount of numbers, right? Oh, it was the solving animation? It's been so... Oh, that's why. The time limit is now a minute! That's so long! Holy shit. That's a lot of tapping. Okay, let's go this way. I don't think we've gone this way yet. I wonder if anyone's watching us from their windows.
A gentleman refrains from peeking into people's houses. Oh, my dad's friends that live here, but they must just be out now. They must be out just now.
At this point, I know we've read some of this dialogue, but Hannah, I'm clicking it for you. Congratulations. I don't know why you need it.
With these canals, they're bound to have lots of bridges.
Oh, this is a pretty little bridge.
Whenever we go under here by boat, we have to watch our heads.
You don't have a puzzle, you just have, hey, you want to ride a boat? Back. Why is there still one that's coming soon? Like, bitch, we're done with the game.
What a pleasant view. Life simply seems more relaxed here.
We've come to the quiet outskirts of town here, it seems.
Life is a bit too quiet here for me.
Yeah, because he was born and raised in London. I do prefer the idea that Luke really only has been living in London for like, you know, like a couple months as of Azran, but he is like, excuse me, I was born and raised here because I think it's funnier. Kind of like how New Yorkers are like, yeah, I'm from New York. It's like, were you born here? No. You can still like be from a place, but you know how like New Yorkers are just like that? Oh my god, it's right. Ah, there's this fresh smell of wet grass on the breeze here.
There's no doubt that Missouri is a lovely place to live. I'd rather live in a big city like London myself.
There we go. He's like, man, I know in my heart and soul I am a Londoner, born and raised.
The reflection in the water is quite dazzling, isn't it?
What beautifully clear water. It's making me rather thirsty.
No matter how clean it looks, I wouldn't drink the canal water.
He's like, Emmy, the canal water's so gross. He's like,
Emmy, no, it's so gross. You don't know what's in there, Emmy. You could get sick.
And Emmy's like, I'm gonna drink it. I'm going to drink it, Luke. Watch me drink it. Okay, wait. You don't have anything new to say to me. Sorry, Hannah. Bye, Hannah. I swear to God we went through here. We already went through... I thought we went through Luke's room already. Where the fuck are these puzzles? Somebody's good at stacking boxes.
Those look very heavy indeed. They must be packed full of things. I don't even think I could pick one of these off the floor.
Yeah, she's like, watch this, Luke. Check this out. Check this out, Luke. You're gonna be super impressed. I think what happened is my Lucy voice is like a little too close to my Emmy voice, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I can only do so many voices. But now I'm still in like Lucy, so I'm like, bah, 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 bah. Dude, I was talking about that earlier. I was like, maybe we just have to look up where they are. Because, like, I've played the game now. Maybe we just need to be like, where the fuck am I going, you know? Ooh, what a lovely smell. I am going to try to find Emmy again, though, while we're here.
Ah, yes. Rosa had some of these on my table the other day. We always have flowers here to match the season.
Ah, whoever took this has a good eye for top photography.
For a landscape, it is remarkably visible. Vibrant. What? Impressive. That was taken near here by, a famous photographer.
Alright, fuck it. Puzzle index. I can pull it up. Let's see. Last spectre puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool, perfect. That's actually easier. Okay, we're missing 7. We're missing fucking 7. Alright, where is this? It's in the foyer with the broom. Hello, Nate! Congratulations on the blood test.
Somebody's left a broom propped up here.
It doesn't do much for the appearance of the place having a broom and left in the hall like that.
It makes the place feel a little shabby, but it did remind me of this puzzle. See it for yourself.
Yeah, any moment. Any moment. Yummy. The quality of these mops is so poor, they take 2 days to dry after they were used? And then they break after just 3 uses. What the fuck? What is the minimum? Why are they making me do math? Oh my god. What is the minimum number of mops that you would need to clean every day for a month of 30 days? Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Fuck. So... this paper sucks. So maybe if I get myself like a grid. I have so many colored things with me, so it's gonna be okay. I have lots of colored pens. So the first one, and then it dry, and you only get 3. So that's 1 mop. Dry. And that's broken. 2 mops. Dry. That's broken. 3 mops. Need more pens. Dry. 4 mops. They weren't kidding, these mops are shit. Dry. 5 mops. I'm sure there's a math way to do it. I'm not doing it that way. Dry. That's broken. 6. I have so many pens, and yet. Dry, X. 7. Who the fuck are you buying these mops from and why? Hello, JJ. Welcome to the madness. Is it gonna be 10? Oh, shit. So my options are 10, 11, or 12. Based on the way I did it, which, I was literally only letting them dry, like, maybe if you spread it out better, but I didn't. Like, as soon as a mop was dry, I was using it again. So let's start with trying 10, because I think maybe if you spaced it out differently, you could do 10.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Hey, win, fucking win. Oh, wait, so
That puzzle was no problem.
Okay, I think my Emmy was started closest to this game Emmy. So let me try to find her again. And no, I don't have a mop salesman. I don't, I'm sorry. Oh, or you could do it this way? I mean, this is basically what I did, but way spread out. 4th mop on these days. Oh, yeah, no, that's not how I did it at all. I drew myself a little grid, and I got to 9 and realized there were, 2 days left and went, it's probably 10. Ah, so this is how you got so clever. By seeing puzzles where others only see household objects. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Got it. Ah, so this is how you got so clever. By seeing puzzles where others only see household objects. That's, I think, the closest to Emmy I've been in months.
I suppose I did.
I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs, garden shears, hairspray. Shut up, that's really cute. She was like excited, and I'm recontextualizing every Emmy moment in my brain. Look at this hallway. This is certainly a mayoral house.
Lots of rooms down that way too. Won't show you them then. The door at the end is the the door at the end is the bathroom, then the kitchen, then the.
Thank you, Hannah. Okay, what's the next one? This is the way we're doing it because I refuse to keep wandering around like a fool. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 18. We're missing 18. Which one's 18? Central Pier street lamp. Literally, Emmy learning how to puzzle moment. Emmy learning how to puzzle. Let me see. She's gonna find the puzzles and everything. I'm so proud of her. I'm so normal about Emmy, as you all know. I'm like the most normal person ever. Central Pier. This is the staircase bridge. This is not it. Where the wait, hold on. Hey, do you know where the pier is? Yeah, exactly. Proud of you, Emmy. I'm sure you'll always be with us and never betray your trust. This one it?
It's perfectly ordinary street lamp, and a perfectly ordinary street lamp happens to make for a perfectly good puzzle.
Luke is just standing there. My favorite thing about Luke in this game is Luke in this game always like he always looks so upset. He looks so grumpy. This quiet road is lit by 10 streetlights. Deep in the dead of night, the lights are blown by a power surge, and all the lights are replaced. Unfortunately, the new bulbs are poor quality, and one breaks every 2 hours. What is going on with this town and their terrible everything? Holy shit. No one can have, like, planned obsolescence to the max. Unfortunately, the new bulbs are poor quality and one breaks every 2 hours. Finding it hard to keep up, the unlucky repairman only manages to bring a replacement bulb every 3 hours. How many bulbs will still be lit after 3 hours? So, a single replacement bulb? I don't even know how to start doing this, so let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, do I assume that, like, he puts one in and, like, because here's the thing, if he puts all of them in at once, they're all going to break at the same time. So they all go in, so after 2 hours, there's and at 5 hours, there's only one. Then at 8 hours, you'd be back to 0. And at 12 hours, you'd be back to 1. I don't think I understand this one. Oh, wait, hold on. In 12 hours, it'll be light. I think I'm overthinking it. I think it's literally like the sun will be out in 12 hours. Shut up, you know? So none of them should be on.
This?
Whew, okay.
That was it.
I was about to start I was like making a very no, I was not smart. Sometimes when these games make me start doing like really complicated math now, I'm just like, we can't be doing this. The only time I'm like, you know what, this probably is complicated math is when there's fucking triangles. Why did they genuinely make me do geometry? What is the age range for this game? 1 second. Professor Layton. Last Spectre. What is the age? Single player. Age rating. Although meant for all ages, it's disappointing that the series veers into the realm of total fantasy. That's not what I wanted. I wanted like that. Shut up, IMDb. That's not what I wanted. 12 and up. Precocious kids may be able to tackle these puzzles at a younger age. I could not do that I could not do like, I don't think I was learning learning, what is it called? Is it, the similar triangles? I don't think I was learning that when I was 12, because I didn't take geometry until high school. But like, okay. Okay, video game.
How do you manage to find puzzles in everything you see, Mr. Layton? Call it a force of habit. The power of association can be a wonderful thing.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It takes a fair bit of elbow grease to row a boat. Thanks, Emmy.
My parents never let me do the rowing. If you aren't used to it, it's very hard to row in a straight line.
I don't, like, obviously I had, like, some basic geometry, but, like, similar triangles and stuff, like, I don't think that was something that I learned. Maybe I'm wrong, but it wasn't part of, like, my pre-algebra, you know, curriculum where I am. I don't think, if I remember right. Similar triangles was not really, like, a thing that I learned. Maybe it was, and I don't remember, but that would be me being confused. If you see me click past something that we missed and I just like didn't notice, let me know. Oh, 55. Okay, where's 55? Layton's office, the file cabinet in the back left corner? Yeah, I am missing... There are 55, but I don't know if I can do this one unless we're allowed to leave? Are we allowed to leave Miss Dollery once the game is done? Oh, okay, got it. I didn't think we were, so I was like, can I even go back to Layton's office? Is that an option? Rush to Lucia. Not right now. Well, we certainly haven't checked back here.
Look at that car.
Professor, are you sure we should just leave your car there?
Since there's no way to get it into town, I think this will have to do. Do you really want to drive around in that? It's all old and battered. No, I mean, it just looks unsafe. Well, it's definitely safe. I think it looks battered.
Luke, you're too young to understand the charm of the Professor's car. It looks terrible.
It barely looks big enough for me to squeeze into. And you don't even have a driver.
Wait a minute. You don't even have a driver? Wait. Is Luke saying that they have a driver? I guess his dad's the mayor. It's just such a small town that I'm like, you have a driver? This changes everything. This changes everything. He's so used to having a driver and then he has to put up with Emmy's shit driving. I firmly believe, I mean, it's basically canon, that Emmy drives like shit. She's a terrible driver. She does not care about road safety. He goes from a nice... and he says he wants to be a Londoner. That's what he calls his dad. Rip Clark. Oof. Oof. That's brutal. Both options are pretty good. You'll have to ride in it to understand, Luke. Professor, let's take Luke for a drive later. What's a little kidnapping while we're at it?
Well, yes, why not?
And then they did. Ah, there we go. Whoop. Oh, fuck. To the office? Here's a puzzle.
I don't know what I'm still doing here. I haven't seen a single bus in ages. Hey, I've got a good idea. You can keep me company while I wait for the next one.
Clark didn't notice. You know? Clark didn't notice. You've got 4 chains. All the chains are the same length, but their colors vary. Some links are black and some are white. Some are one color on the left and others on the right. Others are one color on the back, the other on the front. Among the 4 chains, there are 2 that have the exact same combination of length. Touch the 2 on the letters. Identical chains. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Well, it can't be B and D. B and D can't be the same. Hold on, let me write things down. So I decided it couldn't be B and D, right? Because if I turned it that way. Yeah, if I turned it that way, there'd be black. If I turned it that way. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. This is, let me go through by, I have a list. That could be the back. Wait, some are left, some are right. There's one color in the back and one on the front. Okay. These could be both white. These could be half and half. But these 2 are different, so those won't work. Ah! Pen down. Pen down. It's fine. Okay. Oh. JJ, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So if we flatten that, that works. That works. This doesn't work. Well, if we turn it the other way, that works. That could work. That could work. That could work. This doesn't work. Can't be A and C. A and D. Let's flatten it that way. Flatten it. Maybe that'll help. White. Could be white. Black. Could be white and black. Could be white. Could be all white. Could be black. Could be white. Could be white. Okay, so A and D is a possibility. Let's do all of them just to be safe. B and C. Possible, 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 possible. Not possible. B and D. Flip it this way. No. Flip it this way. White. No. Can't be B and D. But I think I decided that before. Okay, C and D. It's already a no. So I'm pretty sure it's A and D.
I think this is right.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up a
I knew I could do
real
it.
quick. Let's look at a Google Calendar. Not my Google Calendar. I mean, technically my Google Calendar, just like, you know, it's just a calendar. Cool. So, I'm trying not to click the wrong thing. Hello. I like how he's in front. Hi, Des. So, here's the deal for people who don't know what's happening. I am taking a break from a few streams just because I feel like I'm dying. And so, also, I have a con coming up. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm pulling on the wrong screen. So, Des, you're a little in the way. So I'm streaming the 27th. I wish there was an easier way for me to click this without doing that. So I'm streaming the 27th. And then not the 28th. So no stream. That's when we're starting no stream for Fridays. Just because it's easiest. And then no stream that Monday because I'm picking up Ronnie. This is a question mark stream. I don't know if I'll do one, but since it's just Nancy, Drew, Ronnie, and I might do it. But also, this is Fan Expo Boston, so no stream. Fan Expo Boston. And then, sorry, this is the only way I can figure it out, so. And then, presumably, no stream because I'll be tired, and also Ronnie will be here. And then this is, I think, Ronnie goes home, question mark. And then Nancy stream, no stream. So, girl game. Okay, so the next Layton stream is gonna be on the 14th of August. I did it. We figured it out. So I might actually be like, we're not gonna stream again until the 10th. I might just take like all this. I might stream like, I don't know about the 3rd, but you know, maybe not. So then there's 2 names for this game. And I don't know what either of them are. Millionaire something and mystery something. Oh no, JJ. That sucks. I didn't time it. Awesome. But yeah, I mean the VOD will be here. Slumdog Millionaire. Exactly. Oh, Layton Mystery Journey or Millionaire Catriel's Millionaire Conspiracy. Thank you. So that's what's happening. She has a different color. That's what's happening. So that I didn't make a cool graphic, but I did put it on a calendar for you. Wow. That's what's happening and going on. Yep. I'm glad Catriel has a millionaire conspiracy. Yeah. I do too. I have a lot I have to get done. A lot of it's like shipping stuff. Friday probably won't. It'll depend. after, because I'm also going to watch Luca. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons I'm stopping is because I'm going to watch some stuff on our friend Luca's streams on Fridays. But also, if I'm not streaming, that means I can do other stuff while watching Luca. And one of those things is packing a bunch of zines. So, I don't know when Luca's going to be done with that, but also I know at some point Ronnie's moving in, so there may be a point of time where I'm not playing Ghost Trick, but I am just doing something else on Fridays, and we'll see what happens. So, yes. That's how we're doing.
What? You finished already? You could have at least pretended it was hard. Don't know what I'm gonna do now. Just stare at the clouds or something, I guess.
But yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking, like, I like doing 3 streams a week. But, oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that's what happened. I pushed the button, but I didn't get rid of the... I clicked the wrong button, basically. I turned something else off, and not the PowerPoint. Because that's what that's called. It's just called PowerPoint. This isn't his office. I'm just trying to see if there's puzzles in here.
This may not be the biggest museum in London, but I still keep getting myself lost in all the exhibits. Sometimes they bring in some really exotic pieces from other museums. They can be pretty good. Last year we had an ancient mummy come through. Hey, there's a puzzle I know about mummies.
Snake mummies. Okay. I don't really have a choice about getting stuff done. Like, it has to get done. 4 snake mummies were excavated from an ancient ruin. The mummies were then transported to a museum and displayed in a show house. The curator wants to make a pamphlet to advertise the new exhibits and has a replica made for photography. Blah, 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 blah. Of the 4 mummies on display, A to D, which one matches the boxed replica? Okay. Gotta get closer than I currently am. Because if you've seen my setup, you know I'm ridiculously far away from my monitor. Oh shit.
How about this?
Well, I got it anyway. I didn't mean to
That
click
puzzle
it. I
isn't
thought
so
it was a
hard.
circle one. Ah. Ah. I keep putting everything on my mic stand. Sorry about that.
Hey, the mask of that ancient king is decorated with snakes. Is there some meaning to that? In ancient times, people saw snakes shedding their skin as symbol of rebirth, eternal life. Ah, that's a pretty grand idea for a bit of skin.
Oh. That's actually a funny thing to... I mean, not really. It doesn't really tie into it, but like so much of these games is about eternal life, the prequels. So that's a little interesting. A little interesting. Won't snap from these teeth, and huge to be history too. Gosh, it's really well preserved.
I remember when they brought it in. It took a while to assemble. You think my father finds things like these on his digs?
I love the idea that Emmy is like, God, that dinosaur is so fucking cool. Like, did she grow up in a terrorist archaeological organization? Yes, but I don't know if she got to do as much archaeology as she did the other part of that name. But I do like the idea that Emmy just like really likes dinosaurs. I think Emmy deserves to just think dinosaurs are really cool. This looks like the entire history of the planet Earth. It may be ancient, but it just looks like a rock to me.
I wonder where in space this came from. The origin of the universe is a puzzle even I can't solve.
Thank you, Professor. I'm trying to get all the London ones now so we don't have to come back to London later.
Huh? Did you say something? Ah, look. This is the museum curator.
Whoa, that was a weird... whatever.
Chucky. He has a great fondness for cats, which results in some eccentric behaviors.
Meow.
I see. He seems to need our help with something. Board the window.
I bet a bunch of the puzzles I've missed are here in London because I didn't realize I could go back to London. Like, I bet that's where a bunch of them have been this whole time. And I just didn't. You want to board up this broken window with some wood, but much to your dismay, all you can find are some old offcuts, most of which have holes in them. Place the boards over the window so that the window is completely covered and no holes show through. No boards may extend beyond the square frame, but you can flip and rotate each piece freely. Broken window, okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. This is such a weird puzzle. What if our shit was full of holes? You know? Bitch, I don't know. Why is your shit full of holes? Oh, that's someone's head. Oh, I thought that was a board. That changes things. I don't know. This is making me second guess everything. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Okay, yeah, this is 60. Okay, I had to check to make sure it was 60 picarats. Because I was like, if I'm fucking up this much over, like, a 20 picarat puzzle, I'll lose my mind. Okay, maybe... This bottom part feels good. So let's not mess with that for now. No. It's something like this, and then like how that bottom part works so much, but I don't think it's right. Okay, I don't think I want any holes on the side, so let's keep that in mind first, I guess. Let's aim for no corners. No corners in the holes, no holes on the corners. God damn it! Whenever I think I'm getting close. What if... No. Or... Wait. Shit, this is a hole. Oh my god. This one has a hole. That one's dry. They did that to me on purpose. That one is really hard to tell as a hole. God damn it. Shit, I thought I was so close. Because I acted under the assumption that that one was full already, so it's all wrong now. This is like the third time I've done it and been like, I did it! And that one was not. Okay. Try again. No holes on the corners. Oh, you did? Okay, good to know. Sorry, I didn't see that. I've kind of been stuck in puzzle hell. So, I completely missed that one. This is the worst one I've tried yet. This is the worst one I've done yet. Let's get a hint. The three go in the top left. Okay, hold on. I'm just taking a picture of this. This is silly. The three go in the top left, top right, and bottom right corners of the window. As to which belongs where, you'll have to work it out on your own. Okay. So the top left. Top right. And bottom right. I'm just making shit up. I assume there's more than one option, but that is a grand assumption to me. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Nope, that is not a full hole. You gotta fill that one. I don't think I did this one right. Yeah, this isn't. We did it bad on this one. This was not correct. feel like I'm just doing worse with this hint. I feel like I'm doing worse. Place the... Okay. Top left, top right, and bottom right corners. Figure it out on your own. Place the L with the hole in the bend in the top left-hand corner. Don't flip it, just rotate it 180 degrees so that the hole in the board lies over the middle pane in the top row. Take the remaining L, rotate it 90 degrees, so anti-clockwise, and place it so that it covers the pane in the bottom right corner of the window. Okay. Kind of feel like this one fucks me up so bad. Oh my god. Okay. Shape hole with its bend in the top part. Don't flip it, just rotate it. Ah! I'm knocking things down. Yeah, the holes are stupid. Don't flip it, just rotate it 180 degrees. Before placing it down. Position it so the hole lies over the middle pane. Take the remaining J and rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise so the hole covers the right corner. I think I did this before, but let's do it again. Maybe if I put this one here, and then... Oh, wait. Oh, if I put that... No, because this goes in the upper left. Doesn't it? So maybe that one goes here instead. And that can be covered. And this one goes like this. That might be it. Flip this. No, flip this. Put that there. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh
A
my
challenging
god.
puzzle, to be sure.
Goodbye, JJ, if I didn't already miss you.
I
a
love the
good
thrill
night.
of a good solution.
This was... What were we doing? Oh, we're in the museum.
My pleasure, Chappie. Can he not talk normally? Luke. Perhaps the youths cannot comprehend my cat impression. Well, I understood you perfectly, Chappie. I knew you were Herschel Layton. You're the museum's shining star.
It's all swirly.
The patterns tell us a great deal about our human ancestors. Whoa, if you get to look at this for too long, you start to get dizzy.
Luke and Emmy are just staring at this thing, getting super, super dizzy. And Layton's like, you two, we have things to do. And they're just like, hypnotized. What could these objects have been used for?
I don't like the look of that thingamajig. These look menacing, but they're just old musical instruments.
What did they use as a model for this, I wonder?
It looks like a plant, or an animal, or maybe a house. Identifying artifacts is all part of the fun of archaeology.
They're on a museum trip together. Wow, these artifacts are covered in writing.
It's all worn away. I can't make out any words. Ah, yes, this is the hieroglyphic section. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, blip, blip.
I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else to click on in here before we leave. No hidden puzzles. And coins, since I just used up fucking a bunch of them. Last week, there was someone playing a guitar over there.
Hey, you could show off your martial arts skills here, Miss Emmy.
Aww. Cute. I never take the bus anymore, now that I've got my scooter.
You know, I think a bus trip might be quite enjoyable. Do any of these buses go to Miss Dollery?
Cornish pastries and fresh coffee.
Oh, a food van. I wish it would come to Miss Dollery. Coffee? Oh, no, thank you. Now, tea, on the other hand.
Yeah, fuck. Well, why not we save? It's been almost an hour since I saved before, so sure. God, we are so close to, well, we're not so close, but like we're getting there in terms of finding things. That is an unfamiliar seed. Wow, look at all these colors. You're spoiled for choice here.
Hey, I've seen that flower in a book at home. This florist also sells ingredients for herbal teas, you know. Flowers each have their own unique charm, but the value isn't only determined by their looks. Take these yellow flowers here. Not only do they look nice, they can also be used in a season as a stew.
Wow, you mean these flowers are edible?
You'd be surprised how many flowers are edible. People just don't know. Sometimes the flower itself isn't edible, but the fruit is. Like this strawberry plant. Did you know this was a strawberry plant full of vitamins, strawberries? Ah, but lemons are absolutely packed with vitamins. That's what they say, isn't it?
Isn't it vitamins? Am I supposed to be saying vitamins? I might be supposed to be saying vitamins. Apples, oranges, lemons, strawberries can be balanced as shown on the scales. Given that all of the examples are perfectly balanced, can you work out how many lemons are equal to the weight of an orange? Great, more fucking... I mean, I'm sure it's not real math, but you know. Oh, that's gonna be confusing. Are perfectly balanced. Alright, cool. Cool. How many lemons are equal to the weight of one orange? Oh, this isn't what I want to do. That's something. I actually have my tablet set up, so I hypothetically could have, like, opened, like, a file in Clip Studio and done the math there, but you know what? That's too much work. I think I fucked something up. That can't be right. I gotta start this over. Sorry, I'm doing math. that might not need to be done. You know how it is. That makes no sense. What am I doing? Maybe I need to stop thinking of it that way. Well, that's not what I need. So twice now I've gotten that an apple equals 5 strawberries. So I guess I have that to work with. So maybe if I say that would be 10, which is absurd. That doesn't do anything. What about here? So that would be -2 equals y put this in here to get... I basically just got to 0 equals 0, which is the second time I've gotten to that. But, like, I know a lemon can't equal an orange because it doesn't. I must be thinking about this wrong. I have got to be thinking about this completely wrong. You define one fruit that can be used as a reference to how many fruits it serves. Strawberries equal the weight of an apple. I did that. 1 orange equals 1 lemon plus 2 strawberries. What happens if you replace the orange in the third set of scales with the 2 strawberries and 1 lemon? What happens if you replace the orange in the third set of scales with 2 strawberries and 1 lemon? The orange in the third set of scales with 2 strawberries and 1 lemon. That does make sense. So then you would have, 5 strawberries and a lemon equaling a lemon and an apple. And that would be 5 I already did that part, game. Yes, I did that. Keep in mind, look at the second set of scales. Replace the 2 oranges with lemons and strawberries. Replace the apples with strawberries. Okay. Replace the apples with strawberries. So we have 5s. Replace the oranges with lemons and strawberries. Equals 4 strawberries plus 3 lemons, which gets us strawberry equals 3 lemons? This is only 35 picarats? How does this keep happening to me? Apples, 5 strawberries. Oh wait, so that should be... No. That should be 10 strawberries. It's 10 strawberries, I'm sorry. So that's, 6, so that's 2 lemons. So strawberry is 2 lemons. So it's 3 lemons. Nope, that's 5 lemons. It's 5 lemons. No. I'm doing that backwards. A strawberry. No. Yeah, I did that backwards. 2 strawberries is 1 lemon. So it's 2 lemons. My god. Clearly it is not the time of night for me doing math.
I think I've got this one.
It wasn't worth it, Emmy. It wasn't fucking worth it.
I did it, Professor.
It sure wasn't worth it. God
Ah, it's nice to meet someone who understands the value of strawberries and lemons. First they have beautiful flowers to enchant your eyes, and then they bear delicious, juicy fruit.
Okay. How the fuck do you get to Layton's office? Did I miss something? What puzzle were we getting again? 55? Yeah, 55. Oh, there's the tab. Layton's office. File cabinet in the back corner. Is it even possible to go to Layton's office? I thought it was, but how do you get there? Head to the university. You gotta get to Gressenheller. Yeah, how do I get there? We go here. We can go up. and we can go to the museum. Oh, you have to click on the car. Okay. Got it. Never mind. That's why. That's not confusing. We are not finishing tonight.
So my boy, you couldn't have had it come out a better time. Can I help you with something, Dinamona? That you can. You see, I've been asked to redecorate my darling granddaughter's bedroom, but as you might have supposed, I haven't the foggiest idea of how to go about it. Ah, I see. Well, don't worry, I'd be happy to help you with the redecoration. Splendid, splendid. I knew you would help an old man in his hour of need. Let's have a look, shall we?
Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's 60. Oh, no! God damn it! I'm doing deep breathing exercises. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, this one was easier. This one was easier.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
That was easier. It's fine.
No puzzle is without an answer.
All right.
Fantastic. To make it look so easier, so now I can have it done by the time she gets back. I'm glad to have been of service. Children have the strangest fancy sometimes, don't they? Oh, as you say, but my little angel is adorable. Window covered in apples indeed.
Give me 2 seconds to go get some. hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally muted my desktop audio, which is something I've never done before. Alright. I wonder what they'll do with all these trees when they're taller.
Do they have nice flowers?
It's a relaxing touch. It's relaxing to have a touch of green indoors. As the professor's assistant, I'll have to check this board daily.
These papers all look much too complicated. Oh, I'd forgotten that was scheduled for next week.
He really does need Emmy around to, like, be like, hey, Professor, you know you have, like, 8 meetings this week, right? And he's like, I'm sorry. And that's why I think Emmy should come back. I think she should find herself and then be like, I would like to come back because I want her back. Also, hello, Nate. Hi. It looks as the first floor is mostly people's offices.
The senior lecturers all have an office upstairs. Your office is on the ground floor, isn't it, Mr. Layton? You're not even a senior officer. How come they let... Lecturer, how come they let you do all this?
Rosa? What's this? Home already, Professor?
Not quite. I'm here to look a few things up. Our case isn't solved yet. It is yet unsolved. Blah, blah, blah.
You're welcome.
Well, just you be careful. Oh, by the way, Professor, I found this tucked away while I was cleaning.
Oh yes, this had completely slipped my mind.
He just leaves spare puzzles around all over the place, making a whole mess. I mean, half of Emmy's job is cleaning up his shit. Can you rearrange the pieces, making up Layton's hat into a shape of an ostrich? Fuck it, I guess. Why not? Sometimes they're just like, hey, you want to do this thing? And it's like, fuck, I guess. But I don't have any singles. But I don't have any singles. You're gonna be annoying. I feel like we definitely did one of these before. When? Couldn't tell you. No, but I don't have something that goes like that. Ah! We did it! Almost. We got there in the end. Can you please go away? Hello? Thank you. There we go. For fun.
Some
for
puzzles
fun
must
and
be
profit,
met directly.
For the peeker ads, you know? For fun, profit, peeker ads.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
I think I struggled with a very similar one in one of the other games. Well, would you believe it? So this was a puzzle too.
One of my students gave it to me. I had completely forgotten about it.
Okay then, I'll put it away for you nice and safe. Leave it to me, Professor.
Yes, thank you, Rosa. My office is entirely in your capable hands.
Rosa and Emmy, like, once a week have to get together and be like, and like sort out his shit. Like, I think the professor just accumulates nonsense. Like, I think he just ends up with like a lot of nonsense in his office. And I think once a week, Rosa and Emmy sit down with like a pot of tea, and they just like go through everything and like sort, like, this is trash, this we keep, this goes here, and now we clean. That's my vision. There's a space in my brain and we're playing in it, you know? I'm like building sandcastles. The drawers are all full of papers and strange subjects too.
Wow, I've never seen so many fossils. You really just keep them loose in your drawers? There are some very rare objects in there, so do be careful.
Professor, put them in a fucking bag. Or a box. I don't think you're supposed to be keeping rare shit just like hanging around. This desk is absolutely covered in books and research notes.
My father's desk is a lot tinier than this.
Luke is like, my dad has issues, but at least he knows how to organize his nonsense. Oh, really good Clark and Herschel roommates moment where like Herschel just was a fucking mess of a room. Just like the worst. He's just like, he's like a very quiet roommate, but like his papers are fucking everywhere. They're just everywhere. And Clark is like, dude, for the love of God, can I get you a file cabinet? Please. Also, I'm glad you like it, Nante.
I can't help it. When I start working, the books just pile up.
For the love of God, Professor, we need you to organize your shit. Yeah. Why won't this drawer close properly? Is there something lodged in there? She's like, oh, it's a fucking puzzle. It's a fucking puzzle, Professor. It's another puzzle. Oh my God. There must have been a few of these in this game. Can you arrange these pieces to make a smaller hat? The pieces mustn't overlap. I think it was something like... Shit. I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, they can flip, right, can't they? There we go. Is this the exact same thing? Wait. That's the exact same thing, it was just upside down. Oops. Oh, there we go. I swear to God, we did quite a few of these puzzles. It must have been in this game. Were a little smaller. Can I make a smaller hat? I keep making the same fucking hat, dude. Well, that's not a hat. Unless that counts as a hat. It sure is a shape. It's technically a shape. I think it has to be taller, but then I don't know. Because again, this is the same fucking hat. Like that, except it's all upside down. There, bitch, you have a little hat.
What do you think about this?
What do you think about this?
That puzzle was no problem.
That puzzle was no problem. That's not how hats work. Hats are not negative space. Who would have thought a puzzle would be buried in the gap between two drawers? Still, this is Professor Layton's office after all. The whole room is full of wonderful discoveries waiting to be made. Much like a dig site, really. Can she have some happy memories at a dig site? Would love to see it.
Leaving already, Professor? Yes, Rosa, I'm afraid I can't stay longer. Not while there are unsolved mysteries to tackle.
Oh, really? Well, you can't leave yet then. I've got a mystery for you to solve. I found this tucked between the desks while I was dusting. It looks like another one of your students' problems or something of the sort.
She's like, I'm sick of finding this shit. I'm so sick of it. All these in a row. Jesus Christ. Can you fit the pieces of Professor Layton's hat together to form the puppet's head without any of the pieces overlapping or leaving any empty spaces? I guess I gotta fucking try. There we go.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Challenging puzzle to be sure.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Sure thing, Professor.
We can't have you losing precious passes like this again. I'll put it someplace for safekeeping.
Much appreciated, Rosa.
I'm gonna need someone to talk to me tonight or tomorrow about Emmy. I have a company meeting tomorrow and I just have to say I'll type it out in the server so I don't say it out loud. Anyway, I'm thinking about how Emmy worked with the professor for like 2 years. Like, obviously part of that was, a huge chunk of that was the Bostonians, where she wasn't like working, but she was like just with the professor. And I think about it every day, and I'm so normal about it. I'm really normal about it. This looks like a nice, comfy old sofa. Very apt for a professor.
It seems a bit worn to me. Some
sometimes when I work late, I end up sleeping on the settee. Settee, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, fuck it.
What are all these other bits and bobs? Something.
I have no idea what those things are. As soon as I set foot in this room I feel at home again.
Oh, no worries, Hannah. Oh my god, like, you're fine. We're just hanging out. I'm just being terrible at puzzles and talking about Emmy. As I am wont to do. What lovely weather. Just right for a jog. I think that there should be Emmy post 7-year gap in Japanifornia because I also want her to meet Athena because it's like in my mind like between Kay and Athena I think Emmy would just have a grand old time because of just like Athena is definitely like I mean you know jock girl Athena is so real. They're like, she's short, and I'm like, first of all, I don't believe you. Athena has tall energy. Second of all, Athena is going on the craziest workouts. I know this in my soul. I know it. I know Athena is at the gym. I know she is going on real long runs. She has a car, but she could also just run to the crime scene. You know what I mean? I think it would be fun. Also, girls in yellow. Consider it. Girls in yellow. Yellow girls. In friendship due to color. Actually, let's pause before... Let's actually go to Scotland Yard before we go back to Miss Hullery.
Girls in yellow.
Exactly. Why do I need any other reason to think that there's a friendship other than they're the same color? I don't know.
Oh, to think it's been standing there for over a century.
Can you go all the way up to the top of the tower? Big Ben's chime is so familiar, I hardly notice it anymore.
How many are we at? We're at 42. 142. So we have, like, 13 left?
Metropolitan Weekly. I've never seen this magazine.
There's an article about the Deputy Commissioner in here.
This is way too complicated for me. Or his baby.
Ah, that staircase on the right leads up to the first floor. I know what stairs are.
Police stations are not much fun, are they? There's a certain indescribable feel to police stations.
We're so close, but we're not going to finish tonight. Hello, pot plant. Your leaves are looking nice and green.
Whoa, it's about a foot taller than me.
I don't think we've ever been here with all of the guys. I think we were just here with Emmy before, so...
This plant clearly receives a great deal of love and care. Road safety first, well, I can't argue with that.
Road safety first. Ooh, I must be more careful on my scooter.
Road safety first, but what about river safety?
Ah, a wanted poster. If I spot this man, I'll know to stop him. Says Emmy the terrorist.
You should report wanted criminals, not try to stop them.
No, she's gonna, like, tackle someone in the street.
I'm amazed anyone would want to catch a criminal on their own. Look, they've put up a London news bulletin here.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Bill Hawks mentioned. Sorry. That's Prime Minister Bill Hawks. I can't say I care much for him. I can't believe I remembered his name was Bill Hawks, considering I completely forgot him every single fucking time we played that game.
I can't see anything of relevance to our case here. There's no reason why I, Professor Layton, should have any opinions on Bill Hawks. I certainly don't give a shit.
Shut up! Like, the weird thing about Bill Hawks is, like, the game, like, I don't want to say the game forgot him, but ultimately, like, it wanted you to be like, Bill Hawks is the ultimate bad guy. But they didn't do a good enough job, I don't feel like, making it clear, like, they give it a little bit at the end, but I feel like it could have been written in a way where, like, the ending with him being like, yeah, this was kind of him being like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I feel like that could have been done in a more powerful way, but we were so focused on the fact that Clive just killed a lot of people, but he didn't. Like, a lot of people just died, but they didn't. We were so focused on that it wasn't like the actual, like, truly the real villain of this story is corrupt officials getting away with very serious crimes and killing lots of people. And I guess you could say that, like, oh, well, like, that's in real life. You know, like, it's not really focused on long and it moves on. But it's a video game, so I can expect better. And I do. That's where I stand on that.
Wonderbar. The detectives are all out on their cases and I am left in the lurch of this paperwork.
That doesn't sound very fair. Is there any way we can help?
No! That's not your job!
That'd be super, actually. I was stuck on this puzzle here. Think you can solve it for me?
I guess it's just a puzzle, but, like, just like with Nancy, I'm like, guys, stop doing other people's fucking work that you're not getting paid for. Yeah, so, like, the way I see it is they wanted Clive to be the big bad, but there's another big bad, and Clive didn't have to be redeemed to not be the biggest bad, and Bill Hawks didn't ever have to do anything worse because he's already done his worst thing, but they didn't balance it well because, for me personally, they didn't end up making Clive sympathetic enough because, again, he didn't have a moment of, like, I am not making it better, you know? He didn't have a moment of, like, he didn't even really give us a moment of, like, the only way to fix this is to start over, which at least would have been a reason for destroying London. I feel like I needed them to explicitly say, this is why I'm doing this, you know? Like, I am destroying London because we have to start over, is better than what I got, which is kind of just like, I'm mad. Like, I'm angry my parents died. And that's because I think, like, somebody said, like, well, it's, like, kind of implied that because he was, like, a journalist and saw, like, a bunch of shit. I needed him to, like, explicitly say to me because I don't think they like, implied it enough that his reason for, like, his motivation was just, like, society sucks, start over. I really, really wish he had more explicitly gone after Bill and not just kind of, like, tied him up and left him there. Because, like, the person directly responsible for your parents' death, you just tied him up. You could have killed him. I'm just saying, he could have just killed that guy. Bill was right there. He didn't even really torture Bill. They just kind of kept him tied up for a bit. Like, we can do better. I believe in our ability to torture government officials, right? These are good things for me to be saying on the internet. 3 veteran detectives, A, B, and C, are standing by the first floor window. Looking out at the garden below, they say, A, that's my daughter and grandchild. B, that's my daughter and grandchild. C, that's my daughter and grandchild. Being hard-boiled detectives, they're all very serious about this. None of them are lying. What is the minimum number of people who need to be in the garden? 2. I know that's not the answer, but 2. Hot take. As my favorite thing to do in any, like, detective murder media is to just be like, all the detectives are in a polycule. What was the other one we did that to? Because we did it to Rise from the Ashes. Ghost Trick. We were doing it to Ghost Trick. 2. Anyway. It could be 3, I guess. An extent, TGS, you're right.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
I stand by that all of these
A
detectives
gentleman
are in a
leaves no
polycule.
puzzle undone.
All the Ghost Trick, all the officers at the special prison are definitely, I don't know what's going on in there, but good for them. You know what, I found this really great quote, and if I can find it, I'll share it sometime, because I think it's like, it was just like a nice quote. It was about someone who is polyamorous who doesn't call, like, the people they're dating like a polycule, they call it like a constellation. So, like, the idea is, like, you have the people who, like, are constant and, like, who like kind of, but some of them orbit around each other, and some orbit, like you orbit around some of them, but like you also have things like coming through, you know? Like you might have like a meteor or an asteroid. I don't know what the difference is, Hannah can tell you or whatever. Like you might have someone pass through, and like it's still important and part of your it's part of like part of it all. But I mean, I know that constellations are a little more like constellations are just stars, but like the idea that it's like more of like it's like your own little universe. So like some things are stay there and some things don't. And I just thought that was like such a nice word for it. And like I did a terrible job describing it, but I passed it on Tumblr and I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. If I can, I'll share it because I thought it was like such a like, it was just really good. I really liked the concept. I thought it was a really great way of explaining it. I cracked the code, yeah. Congratulations, me.
It should work out nicely now.
It does. How'd you manage to do that so fast? I should call you Speedy Beady. Anyway, I'll let you go on, Prof. Thank you for your help. You're a true gent. Let me take a leaf out of the professor's book and show some humility for a change, will ya?
Excuse me, I may not be humble, but I'd still like to think I have something called manners.
Suit yourself. As long as you're not rude to the professor, that's what matters, I suppose.
Don't worry, she's never rude to the professor. She just, you know, she's not rude to the professor. Not rude, she just, you know, betrays him. And those are very different things.
I can't reach.
Wow, there's so much going on that we never hear about.
We probably shouldn't touch anything unrelated to our case.
And coins for me.
Hey, a ladder.
Ooh, a ladder? Or is that a step ladder?
Gentlemen do not play on any kind of ladder, nor ladies indeed.
I'm just like aggressively pointing.
We did it, lads!
I love that for us. I love it for us. If you look closely, you can see a thick layer of dust here.
Doesn't anyone clean it here? Maybe the cleaner isn't cleared to view all this confidential material.
Luke is dying. The guppy is dying. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out, I don't want to do this. I was like looking for what next one and I realized I didn't know what next puzzle we were actually doing. So I should figure out that before I start looking at the IGN page for where we're going. Puzzle index, there we go. $98 and $99. Let me just make sure neither of those are here. That's 89. 98 is the descending path. 99 is the excavation base. And 101 is the fish lab. So we have to go back. Have to go back. Miss Dollar, travel back to this destination. Sticky spoon! Spoon moment. Spoon! It says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed, though.
I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. We have fishing things at home if you like. They're my father's.
Clark fact. Clark likes fishing. Clark likes fishing. The more you know. You don't have a puzzle. The spoon thing is like so like ingrained in my brain that I like forget it's something that I made up. Like I made up the spoon thing. That's not canon. That's just some bullshit I said. But it's real to me. It's just a pile of junk.
Ah, Scrabble, somebody might be able to reuse this.
Blah 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 blah. Look, this tower is nothing but rivers, canals, and bridges.
My house is in the Grand Bridge Court over there, see?
We just haven't been over here, so I want. Ooh, what do we have here?
There doesn't seem to be anything of any interest there. This is boring.
My dad's been bitten by the auction bug. He just can't stop picking up junk.
If only he would just give up the damn auctions, he might stay at home more and could have loads of fun. Just the other day he gave me this puzzle to solve and it was brilliant.
Here is a sketch of the stars on a piece of graph paper. It's not quite right though, as some of the stars aren't in the correct place in the moment. When placed in the correct squares, each star will sit in different rows from others vertically, horizontally, and diagonally. Can you move the 3 yellow stars to their correct positions? Was it really that easy? I don't trust like that.
This is what I've come up with. That was it.
Sorry, no. It was just like the first puzzle we ran across because I knew we hadn't done this section of the game before. No, we have to go to the descending paths, wherever that is.
Found that one tough, but my dad gave me some really good hints, so I got into the end. I'll need to stay home more often. It'd be nice for me and my mum both.
Where's the descending path? They're just saying words to me. This is the market entrance. This is Market South. I think these are all marketplaces. Market Center. The archaeological site. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Krika. And the archaeological site is this way? No, it's not this way. Where the fuck is the archaeological site? I haven't been in this game truly for a while. So this is the Decrylic Factory. I think it's... No, it's up in the back. Right? Oh, fuck. I'm going in a circle. Gosh darn. Yeah, I won't click on him. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to hit them to pass it. No. Do you have a puzzle? You don't have a puzzle. Hey, Crow! The Riverside Road. North Pier. Dam. overgrown garden. I don't think... go back to Lucia and go left. Oh, okay, got it. Thanks. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I sure don't know. Okay, go left. Ah, there it is in the back. This is the collapsing path. I might have to talk to all these guys. These guys might have puzzles. This is the dig site camp. This is the dig site. I can't imagine having to sleep in a drafty tent like this.
Why do they need to patch it up? Now there's a place where you can be at peace with nature.
Oh, got it. Different names for different translations. That makes sense.
Can I go for go in the wheelbarrow, Mr. Layton? You push. It doesn't appear to have been treated all that well.
You know, I think they might still be using it. At least this guy's got a bubble.
You know, when we were excavating a little while ago, the oddest thing happened. There were these caves underground, but the walls crumbled before we had time to look inside. I reckon they used to be part of an underground reservoir, but it must have dried up at some point. It's funny, the town still had an abundance of water. Where did the water in the reservoir go?
That is very strange indeed. Is there anything else you can remember?
Let's see. I recall we found a few pots. They were a lot like the ones found in this puzzle.
In this puzzle. A watched pot. An appraiser of antiques browsed an antique shop. He was approached by the shopkeeper. One of these 4 pots is known as the 915 pot. If you can work out which one... Oh, this is 99. This isn't even 98. This is 99. Crazy. I'm looking for numbers, I'm sorry. I'm kind of thinking I'm going with this one because it looks like the closest to a 1 and a 5. And it does have those dots as if there's time. But I don't entirely know what this one is. So let's save.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Okay, but like, explain.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
21! Oh, 24-hour time. 24-hour time. I only got half of it, and I just hoped it would be correct. Good enough.
That wasn't the only strange thing. We found traces of silver in the soil. My colleagues joked that it wasn't the golden garden we found, it was the silver one.
Fascinating. Please go on.
Oh, but it wasn't a lot of silver. It probably doesn't even amount to a month's wages.
That's still a lot of silver to me. A month's wages of silver? Slay.
I thought there might be some interesting guys right here, but there's not much as a button. Maybe I read the instructions wrong. Marilyn will have a go at me again. Just the other day I tried to show this really good puzzle and she just blew up.
Yeah, Herschel's shifting into archaeology. He's like, hold on. Oh no! The first 5 characters of a new code have been written on a scrap of paper below. The code follows a certain rule, and the characters on the top have been listed from top... Wait, the characters have been listed in order from top to bottom. Can you work out which of the characters from A to E comes 6th in the code. So it gets cut in half, and then you get a this. But then what do we do with that? We get a line. I'm not good at these. So we add a line, then we cut a line, then or maybe I shouldn't be thinking of it that way. Is it... Are they maybe all mirrored? Are they maybe all mirrored? In which case... This one... So it would have to be mirrored this way. So it can't be that, can't be that. So it could be one of those. And by that I mean I'm at A and E. One, two, two, three. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I don't know.
How about this? I think this is right.
I wasn't at all correct.
I think this is right.
I don't know how it was because I was
That
just
puzzle
wrong.
wasn't so hard.
The number of endpoints on each character indicates the number the character represents. The missing points of character in the sequence must have 5 endpoints and therefore is character D. Well, okay.
Well, I think it's a good puzzle, no matter what Marilyn says. What do you think?
I think it's good, I guess.
If your customer said it was a good puzzle, I wonder why Marilyn didn't like it.
Well, maybe she didn't like we were interrupting the sales pitch with the puzzle.
We have less than 10 puzzles left. You don't have a puzzle. You don't have a puzzle. Alright, what am I missing next? I think it's 101? Oh wait, shit, that was the wrong... Well, you know, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter which one it's saved in. But I am using Emmy. Okay, yeah, 101. Where's 101? That is the fish lab, which is not here. You don't have anything for me.
Round and round it goes. Presumably this water wheel is used to power something.
It's quite fun to watch, so it could just be for show. I mean, we did all your puzzles, kitty.
You did all your puzzles, kitty.
Fish Lab, Marion.
Hello. How's your fish getting on?
Very well, thank you. I've totally played that minigame.
Wonderful. Actually, I found a floundering fish in the street. I'm trying to nurse the devourer back to health. The water level in the canal was really low. I think he must have felt compelled to make an escape. The fish on this puzzle isn't much better off. It's just a toy fish, but still.
A square goldfish. Below is a goldfish-shaped toy. This toy has a trick to it. It can be split into 4 pieces, which can then be assembled to form a perfect square. How can the toy be divided such that the resulting pieces could be arranged to form a square? Draw 2 pieces? No. If we did that... no, that won't work. Those could then go there. Perfect. I want to get slices like this, almost. What does this do? Then one could go back there. One could go back there, one could go here, one could go here, and that would go there, so it would just point. Okay, I think this is it.
How about this?
Oh,
I knew I could do it.
I didn't, buddy. Look at this poor fucking fish.
I just couldn't bring myself to do the cutting. Not while I had a picture on it. But not to worry, all the fish are alive, happily and healthy. I do wonder what caused the water in the canals to fall.
I think I'm just gonna do one more puzzle because I'm tired. And then next time we do a puzzle stream, we can totally finish out this one and just start, like, Miracle Mask. We can just go in order the way I played them. You know? Are you... Oh, yeah, you're talking about the fish. I was like, are you talking... 112. Where's 112? Wrecked home Brock. Oh, did we just stop talking to Brock at some point? When Brock had another... Sorry about that, Brock. My bad, dude. I think I thought I had done all his puzzles. Yep, back here. What's so funny is that Wet Freak is, just originated in, like, a singular conversation you and I had about, verses. And, we're just never able to let it go. Honestly, yeah, we should just start the ending over so we can see him again. You're right. It was the vision of him being wet on the boat and Emmy just dunking him overboard because Luke was mad at him. Because Luke was like, Emmy, get rid of this freak. And she just fucking waterboarded him. she just like low-key almost drowned him. Like, that is the kind of Emmy I love. Like, this post-canon Emmy who, like, doesn't really necessarily need to hide as much. Like, she only hides, like, her upbringing, like, a bit. Like, she shows a lot of parkour that, like, maybe she shouldn't know. But like, I like this idea of post-canon Emmy who just, like, is a lot more, like, willing to show, like, the training she had when she was younger. Who's, like, a little bit more ruthless. So Luke is, like, this guy's annoying me and making me mad, and Emmy's just like, alright, I'll kill him. Like, I'll kill him. I'll do that for you. Is that what you want me to do? Because I can do that. You know?
I just thought of a hilarious puzzle. Go on, you know you want to solve it.
I think Emmy should try to kill Des at least 2 times. In a genuine way. Well, not a genuine way, but, like, more serious than when they're just, like, beating the shit out of each other because they're both, like, bad at communicating. Yeah, the only reason she isn't is because of the professor, but, like, Luke is pissed. Luke is pissed. There is a rectangular hole in the side of this damaged building, which looks as it could fall at any minute. Try to fill the hole with these 5 identically shaped blocks. As long as all the blocks are used in the wall, it's okay for there to be a few gaps. Can they overlap? I did it.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
That was a shockingly easy last puzzle.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
I'm almost like, oh, okay. Anyway. That was, like, really easy and I kind of appreciate it.
How could you do that to you? How could you do that to me? Poor little puzzle, all solved and nowhere to go. Honestly though, how'd you manage to put up with me? You're a really nice bunch, you know.
Great, we did it. So let's just step back. And so we have 7 puzzles to do. Next time we come for a puzzle stream, and then we can move on to Miracle Mask. Ooh, Miracle Mask. I keep thinking about this tiny little Emmy up here. Like, I think about it all the time. Look at her. Holy shit. I love her so much. Thank you all for coming. Much appreciated. As another reminder, because I kind of already forgot, I'll try to like actually, I forget to adjust my Twitch calendar all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure the games are all wrong in there. But it's like, it's not something I think about doing. So I'll try to adjust it. So I will be streaming on Thursday. I'm gonna be streaming like one of the Nancy Drew dossiers, which is basically just like a find the item game. It's not the most fun, but we are playing it because I didn't feel like buying the next game because I had to buy the next one and I didn't feel like it. So I'm gonna probably finish Flat One this week. I don't know if it'll be fun, but I will try to be entertaining. And then on Friday, there's no stream. Monday, there's no stream. Next Thursday, just for ease, assume after Nancy on Thursday that I won't be streaming again until like the 10th. There's a chance I might stream on Thursday the 3rd, but it'll depend on if Ronnie wants to stream and if we're feeling up to it, because we have to be completely ready to go for Fan Expo in the morning. So we might just be like, Thursday's my last stream until the 10th. And on the 14th, I'll be back with Catriel, and we'll finally figure out what is supposedly the worst game I've been told that this is the worst Layton game. To the point where I'm following someone on Tumblr who is doing a complete playthrough of Layton. And so many people told them that this game was terrible that they took it off their list of games to play for their complete Layton playthrough. Which, you can do whatever you want. Don't play games you don't want to, obviously, but then it's no longer a complete playthrough. In a way, this is gonna sound weird, I'm almost more excited for this, and I think there's a chance even if it's really bad, I might end it feeling better than I ended Unwound Lost Future. Simply because, like, I sit a little better with Unwound Lost Future now, but because so many people told me that one was their favorite game, and that it was so good, it was the best game, it was their absolute favorite, that my expectations were really high. But for this one, my expectations are so fucking low. Like, so low. Like, people are saying, whatever you do, do not play this game. So, unless it's utter dog shit, I think I'll be fine, you know? I might not think it's good, but I might think it's fine. You know? I might not think it's as bad as what I've heard, because basically I've heard, like, under no circumstances should you play this. Which is objectively a little funny. But I'm also a person who, while I can't find a ton to like in AA6, the more I sit on it, the more I can appreciate some aspects of AA5. Some aspects. Do not take this out of context. I do not think Dual Destinies is a good game. But there are things I can appreciate in it. So I think we'll be fine. Anyway, it'll be, I'm interested because I think this one... I don't know anything about this one, but for some reason I'm assuming it's more close to the canon timeline than Mystery Room was, Layton Brothers Mystery Room. So that'll be interesting. I think it's very unfortunate that they tried to do a spin-off and it also, like, 2 spin-offs and they failed. So we'll see what happens. That's all. I've been just wasting time. So thank you all for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you on Thursday if I see you. If not, I'll see you in several weeks. Remember to drink some water and get some rest. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.